Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I've sat here and done a video with you guys. I am so excited. Today we are doing my Parisian beauty haul. I was in France for 3 weeks, so I did some shopping. I hit up Chanel and Dior and Caudalie and maybe some other stores. I can't quite remember, but I have all of my products here laid out. I'm going to give you guys some swatches and show you guys the goodies that I got. But before we go any further in the video, let's take a second to grab our iced coffee or our hot coffee. Let's have a sip and let's get started. So today's video is going to be more of a haul and swatch. I'm going to do tutorials and demos of the products that I got later on. I got the Chanel holiday collection as well as the Dior holiday collection, but for the tutorials and reviews of those products, those will be in the preceding videos. Okay, so the first shopping trip that I did was at the Chanel boutique in Lumière. I think it's in the 3rd or 4th arrondissement or neighborhood in Paris. And I think, in my opinion, this is probably one of the better makeup or beauty boutiques to go to if you want perfume or skincare or makeup. It's really quite large and there's a better quality of selection in my opinion from my experience there. So if you want to do any makeup shopping for Chanel, go to the one in Le Marais. So I picked up the holiday collection as I mentioned. I got the eyeshadow palette called number 342 Lumière et Opulence. So as you can see, there's a lot of detail in the eyeshadows. It looks like cords maybe or something. It's really pretty. All four have the same design. And it's more of a satin finish. I know I said I wasn't going to do a review, but I have been using this palette for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now. And this one has like a satin finish. So not like a chunky glitter. None of them are matte. It's a nice satin finish. The 4 colors are really nice. You have your first light champagne color. It's a really nice highlighting color. Then you have this like dark color that has a bit of green to it, but it's a really nice dark color. And then you have a beautiful gold. And then you have this one here that in the palette looks kind of reddish or maroon, but on the eye it's really nice. It's really subtle. It's like a brownish red. And what's interesting about the packaging for this palette here is that, like a lot of other Chanel limited edition products, you have the colors of the eyeshadows on the box here. So each side is a different color, just to show you the colors on the inside. I think that's just like a nice little extra touch that Chanel does with their products. And the next item that I got is the highlighter for this collection. This is the Eclat Magnétique de Chanel. This is the illuminating powder. It's called Metal Peach. Now, I've often shied away from Chanel highlighters because in the past they've done illuminating powders that are really just almost transparent or translucent. They don't have much glow, but these ones I find are nicer. Like, I think since Lucia Pica has taken over as creative director of the beauty, she's really amped up their highlighters. They really look like highlighters. They're not just like a light powder. Again, this has the same design as the eyeshadows, this like woven cord pattern, and has a little CC in the middle. It is a really nice peachy, I mean, it's sort of peachy, but it's just like a really nice highlighter. I think I would consider it more cool tone. It's not like a silver or a white, but it's also not super, I mean, maybe it's a neutral because it's not super cool, not super warm. It's just kind of in the middle. It's a really pretty highlighter. And both of these palettes have a golden CC. I think this is for the holiday collection because normally the Chanel palettes don't have gold CC. I think it's a silver one. But anyway, it's just like a nice little added touch. Okay, moving on. I got 2 other items from the Chanel holiday collection. I got one of the new nail polishes. This is number 715 Deepness. Now this is a very, very dark forest green. It almost looks black, honestly. It's very, very close to black, but it has just a little bit of green shift. And it's one of these nail polishes that has a nice little green warm tone gold shift in it. It's very beautiful. I really like it. I like really dark nail polishes that kind of border on black, and to me when I saw this screamed Michelle Wong. I think this is a color that she would wear. I think she usually does like gel, but I think she would like this one. And I also got one of the lip glosses. I got the Rouge Coco Gloss Moisturizing Glossomer number 824 Rouge Carmin, and this is just a really pretty classic red. I think the holidays, I love the holidays. I love the holiday spirit, the festive spirit, Christmas, New Year's, all of that. And I love the color red. And this to me is just such a perfect color for the holiday season, for the parties, for the events. It's just such a classic color. So I can't wait to do tutorials on this collection and create looks for you guys. So after that, I decided to do a little bit of shopping at 31 Rue Cambon, which is iconic and classic and historical in my opinion. You know, that's where Chanel had her apartments on, I think, the second floor. I wasn't able to go upstairs, I asked, but I was not allowed to. And that's where they have the stairs. It's just, you know, if you like Chanel, you have to go. But I do have to say that the boutique, like at 31 Cambon, the beauty boutique in there is not as good as the one in Le Marais. I think 31 Cambon is more fashion. Like if you want to buy a purse or a wallet or shoes or a jacket, you know what I mean? That's where you have to go. And also you can see the stairs and you can take a picture at the stairs. So like go just for the stairs. But if you're looking for beauty, I would say go to Le Marais. Anyway, I picked up a few products. I picked up a few hair mists because I was trying to find items that were like exclusive to France that I couldn't get here in Canada, but you know, globalization is a good and bad thing. It means that we have access to international brands. Like here in Canada, I can buy items, you know, from all over the world, but it also means that there aren't that many items that are exclusive to certain parts of the world, if you know what I mean. So there really weren't many items that were exclusive to Paris or exclusive to France, except for a couple perfumes and perfumes for your hair, which I love. If you haven't noticed, I'm a bit of an extra person, so perfume for your hair just seems like such an extra thing. So I picked up two. I got the Coco Noir hair mist, which is beautiful because it smells like Coco Noir, which for me is so perfect for winter because it's such a heavy perfume. It is more like kind of like an oriental, but it has a bit of vanilla. It's really a beautiful fragrance, but it is a bit heavy. But for the holiday season, for winter, I think it's a really nice fragrance. And I just think it's so nice to have a perfume for your hair. And another one that I picked up is a little bit lighter. This is the Allure, and this is the hair mist as well. Now, Allure I find is very sensual. It almost smells like your skin. I know that sounds really weird, but it's a very sensual perfume. I was hoping they would have Allure Sensuelle, the hair mist, but they didn't. So I just went with the Allure. Okay, after that I picked up two blushes. I saw these online before, and I think they're exclusive to Chanel boutiques, not like the makeup counters. And these are the Le Tissage de Chanel. These are the Blush Duo Tweed Effect. I got the shade number 20 Tweed Coral, which is just like a really beautiful light kind of peachy color that I'm wearing it today, and it just adds a little bit of color. It has a little bit of shimmer. It's really pretty, really easy to use. And I got one called 110 Tweed Cherry Blossom. This one I bought because it looks so beautiful, like just in the packaging, just that stark cherry red and white tissé pattern is just so beautiful, and it adds such a beautiful pinky healthy glow to your skin. I like that there's a little bit of woven shimmer in it, so if you're someone who wants to have cheeks that look a bit flushed and have a little bit of shimmer, not like too much, it's not like a chunky highlighter or anything, but it just adds a little bit of glow. These ones are really pretty. So I also ended up buying something from Chanel, but at duty free. This is the Hydra Beauty Micro Gel for Eyes. The reason I got this is because I've been experiencing milia only on my left eye now for several months, and I'm not sure what it is. I'm wondering if I'm using an eye cream that's too heavy, but also I have been using vitamin C a lot, and I think I've been carrying it up too high on my eye because the milia is only like around here, and it's only on the left eye. The right eye is totally fine, but I'm thinking maybe I should try a lighter eye cream. So I got this one here because it's quite nice. I used the Hydra Beauty eye gel several years ago and it was fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this one here. It's really light, it's really fluid, it's hydrating without being too heavy. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do some experimentation and hopefully get rid of this milia, which is very annoying. Okay, that about does it for the Chanel portion of this video. Let's move on to Dior. Now, after my excursion to 31 Rue Cambon, I found the Dior boutique and I thought, oh, I'll go buy some makeup there. But apparently the Dior boutique in Paris doesn't actually sell makeup. You can only get the makeup at like the Galeries Lafayette or like the department stores or at Sephora, which I was really disappointed. I was hoping that there would be like a Dior boutique with a makeup counter in it, but apparently that doesn't exist. So I went to Sephora and I got items from the new holiday collection. Now I posted about the holiday collection palettes on Instagram because there is a really fun, vibrant color and then just more like a classic gold smoky eye palette. And you guys voted that I think the leaning was a little bit more towards the golden smoky eye one, but the one that caught my eye was the fun, vibrant, colorful one. This is number 007 Party in Colors. And I don't know what it is about these colors. They are just so catching. Like, they're just so fun and beautiful and they just look so pretty. All of them together. I don't know how I'm going to use them. I'm going to figure it out. But they're just, I don't know, they're just so beautiful all together. So I'm going to do some tutorials as I mentioned, but yeah, I got this palette here. And this one also is shimmer colors. There's no matte, but I think a lot of times the Dior 5 shadow palettes don't really have mattes in them. I mean, I don't remember. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. I think oftentimes they're more like a shimmer satin finish, just like this one here. You have these beautiful colors. You have that like pinky magenta color, which is so pretty. That gorgeous green, this nice like silver color. And then you have that nice really blue, purpley kind of, and that really beautiful gold yellow. But they all have like a little bit of a nice little shift to them. It kind of seems like when you tilt them to the side, it looks like something else. So it kind of just catches the light a little bit. I don't know. I really love it. But I might also get the other palette too. Let's just see how this one fares out first. And then I ended up getting 2 other items. I got one of the new nail polishes. Someone had been asking me if I was gonna get the glitter nail polish because I think there were 4 nail polishes to choose from. The glitter one is really pretty and the glitters are so sparkly and gorgeous. But the thing is, I don't often wear glitter nail polish, and when I do, it's so hard to get off. Like if I bought the glitter nail polish, I probably wouldn't wear it that often. So I decided to go with something a bit more classic. I got this one here, number 766 Passion. And at first I thought, oh, it's red, it's nice, but you know, there are other colors. There was a nice purple one that I thought of getting, but then I thought, you know what? Red is classic for a reason. And this one is so beautiful. It's just like that perfect, like classic red. I think it would actually go nice with this lip gloss here from Chanel. It's just like, when you think of the holidays and like a nice manicure, you often think red. And I think this one will be perfect for that. And I picked up a lipstick as well. This is the Diorific Long Wearing Sparkle True Color Lipstick, 066 Passion. And this one here, I really hope that you guys can see how beautiful it is because it has this beautiful textured pattern on the sides. And it is sparkly and it is so beautiful. It reminds me of the Lisa Eldridge True Velvet lipsticks. You remember how there was like a texture to them? This is what it reminds me of. It is so stunning. I'm really sad to use it because of how pretty it is, but it's such a gorgeous color. And I think it's a bit more, it's a red, but it kind of leans a little bit raspberry. I don't know. I think it'll still look nice with the nail polish, but as you can see, it's not exactly the same type of red, but whatever, it'll be fine. And I love that Dior does this type of packaging for the holidays because this to me just looks like a tree ornament. It's so fun and festive and beautiful. I love it. And if you haven't noticed, I don't have a manicure right now because we literally landed in Canada yesterday afternoon. It's so crazy to think that yesterday morning I was on a different continent. That's baffling to me. So I also picked up another item from Dior, but I got this at the duty free. This is the Dior Addict Eau de Parfum, and I have coveted this perfume for so long. I smelled it in store and there we go. I knew that I wanted to get it because it's a really heavy vanilla tonka bean scent. I think this came out like maybe 20 years ago. It's not new. You have to like look at like the bottom row of perfumes to find it. It's an eau de parfum. It's so nice, perfect for winter. It's gorgeous. I got it at duty free. I don't know why. I mean, I guess I could have gotten it at the Sephora, but I think I wanted to make sure that I got the holiday collections in Paris because I wasn't sure if they would have them like at the airport, which they didn't anyway. But yeah, I love this one so much. It's so, it's gourmand, it's perfect. I love it so much. I think that in France, you get more samples when you buy stuff because this Ziploc bag is full of the samples that I got when I shopped at the Chanel store, and when I got my items from Dior and also from Caudalie. I went to a Caudalie boutique and I picked up 2 items. One of them I think is not exclusive to France. This is the Glycolic Peel Radiance in 10 minutes. It's a peeling mask. You leave it on for 10 minutes and rinse it off. It has glycolic acid, which helps just like eliminate dead skin cells. It helps to, you know, make your skin look nice and radiant. I've tried it out a couple times. I like it. And then there's also the Caudalie High Protection UVA, UVB sunscreen for face. It's an SPF of 50. This one is not available in Canada because Canada is extremely finicky when it comes to sun care products or sunscreen. I don't know why, but there are a lot of items that are not available in Canada for whatever reason. We have very strict laws when it comes to sunscreen. So this is not available for sale in Canada. But since I was in France, I picked it up because I'm not sure when else I'll have the chance to do so. And they gave me several samples of the Vinosource SOS Thirst Serum and as well as the Vinosource Moisturizing Cream, which is great because I just ordered this one. So I have some samples here. And then I also got a lot of perfume samples. I got the new Paris Deauville and Paris Riviera. I think Paris Deauville I've used up already because I really like that one. I don't remember if I like Paris Riviera or not. I don't remember. And then I also got a couple samples of the exclusives. I got Les Beige and Gardenia. I love Gardenia so much. I think I might buy Gardenia at some point, probably next year. I don't know. I just have so many perfumes that I need to like, and I also just bought a couple, but I don't know, maybe I'll buy Gardenia next year. And then I got a couple makeup samples as well. Some of these I don't remember if they were from Rue Cambon or Lumière, but I just remember that Lumière just had more samples in general. I have a mini here of the Volume Revolution mascara, as well as a mini of the Ink Fusion. I think it's a new one, and another of the Revolution. So I must have gotten one at one store and one at the other. And then just like these random little cute stickers. I think they're stickers, I'm not sure. I don't know. They're cute. Oh, and then I also got a mini of the New Gabrielle Essence perfume. It's the Eau de Parfum. It's like a nice little mini size here. And then when I went to Sephora to pick up the Dior collection, I kind of got like a random assortment of samples. I think one of them is an eyeliner from Yves Saint Laurent, which is a good one. But then other than that, it's kind of like I got skincare products for like oily skin, which is not me. And then I got like a bunch of like men's cologne samples, which I don't wear and my husband doesn't wear either, so thanks. Anyway, I think this about does it for my haul of beauty products that I bought in Paris. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. As I mentioned, I'll be doing a video on the Chanel holiday collection, like review, demo, etc. and the Dior one very soon. And then I will do a plethora of tutorials and I'll do a get ready with me, just talking about my vacation in France, my experience, meeting a subscriber, all that fun stuff. I know a lot of you guys want to know like how it went, all that. So I'll be doing that in the short future, like in the next few videos. That's what I'll be doing. If you guys have any requests for videos or tutorials, or if you have any other holiday collections that you guys would like to see, I know there's one from Guerlain that looks quite nice, but anyway, if there are other holiday collections that you guys want me to pick up, let me know down in the comments. So as always, please make sure to like and subscribe and also hit the little notification bell on the side so you can know whenever I post a new video. So I think this is all I have for you guys for today. So thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you guys have a beautiful day and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.